This week my thoughts is on The Witcher and The Mandalorian and how The Witcher would have benefited by being made like The Mandalorian. But first, my opinions on The Witcher. I really thought it was a nice series. I really love Witcher. I played the games, I read some of the books, and I just really like the universe, the setting, and I like the character of Geralt. It's like a kind of dark fantasy with so much creatures and so much cool stuff. So I was really looking forward to the show, and I really enjoyed it as well. But still, I have mixed feelings about it. I felt there was a lot of problems with it, and my first instinct was like I didn't get why they just didn't follow Geralt for the whole show. Like the best moments were when he was fighting the beasts, doing these quests, doing all these small adventures. I thought that was the best part. But then they had to follow Ciri and Yennefer's stories as well, which took up a lot of time. The Closer Look made a really good video on The Witcher talking about... So The Closer Look made a really good video on The Witcher talking about how it kind of failed as an adaptation. And I completely agree with his video. I think it's really good. And there he talks about there not being enough room for the story. And Geralt's story is basically from the book The Last Wish, which is a book with 7 short stories in it. And they're really nice, but for some reason they decided to do The Last Wish and Sword of Destiny. Why they did do that, I think they wanted to have something epic right away. Like they couldn't just tell The Last Wish, because that would just be following Witcher doing kind of small quests. I think they wanted to take over the Game of Thrones audience, but in doing that I think they messed up. Yeah, I was talking with some friends and I told them I just wanted the show to be about Geralt. Why couldn't the first season just follow Geralt, and then we later could have the other stuff? And they were like, I don't know, would that work? But then The Mandalorian slides in, and I really love that show. And it seems other people love it as well. It makes a lot of money, it's a great success, and didn't take too long before I noticed a similarity, like between each protagonist in the show. Both are essentially the same, or at least they serve the same purpose. Both are essentially bounty hunters, and both of them are kind of like stoic, calm and professional, but not showing too much emotion. And both have a sidekick, Baby Yoda and Jasker. Honestly, I think they should have made The Witcher like The Mandalorian. They could start simple, and Mandalorian proved that it doesn't need to be that big, that epic all the time. It's nice to start out small and expand, especially in fantasy. That's why we like in The Lord of the Rings, we start in the Shire and expand from there. Everything compared to the little humble place of the Shire will kind of be fantastical and give us the sense of wonder. But Witcher absolutely had to go full-on epic magical battle. They could have built up to that, given it time, and also, I also don't quite get it based on the business perspective. It doesn't make justice to stories, and they miss out on a lot of money if they want to make that, and of course they want to do that. I mean, if it's successfully and have a lot of seasons and a lot of source material to work on. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on The Witcher and how I think it could have been solved a lot more satisfying. I would like to know what you guys thought of the Witcher show. Did you like it, or do you think a bit like me that it would have been better if it was scaled a bit down? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for next week's video where I will talk about why I love miniseries.